This is not a science fiction or a Netflix scenario. 10 years ago, when NASA's Curiosity was landing on the surface of Mars, NASA engineers performed a code review mid-flight. They wanted to check the software responsible for opening the parachute of the Curiosity rover during landing on the surface of Mars. And that was when they found a bug. The snippet on the slide that is written in C is not the actual code, but a fair description of what was really happening. The little bug that NASA engineers discovered was that the function signature in line 1 expected an array of 12 elements, but an array of 3 elements would be passed as an argument in line 8. This means that the loop in lines 2 and 3 will read the correct memory coordinates just for the first 3 elements, but then it will go out of bounds, leading to random behavior. The NASA team found out that this cause would prevent the parachute opening during the landing phase and lead to the crash of the Curiosity rover. The smart thing that NASA engineers did was that they didn't just fix that vulnerable instance, but they wrote a generic CodeQL query to look for variants of that vulnerability in all their code bases. What we call a variant is another occurrence of the same bug pattern at another place in the code, and they found 30 other variants. They analyzed that some of those would also result in catastrophic consequences, such as the crash of the rover. They fixed all the variants, and Curiosity was able to land safely on the surface of Mars. If we now see the bigger picture and compare this scenario of fixing a bug mid-flight to that of fixing a bug in production, then I'm sure you will agree that it is very late in the process of software development lifecycle. Last year, NASA sent another rover to Mars, but what have they done differently this time? They shifted security left by integrating CodeQL at the very beginning of the software development lifecycle by using GitHub. In 2 clicks, you can enable code scanning with CodeQL and get alerted about security vulnerabilities in your code. CodeQL is free for open source, and you can benefit from the continuously growing query set contributed by GitHub, by the community, and by top security teams like NASA's. That's already nice, as you can consume the world's security knowledge to secure your code. But in today's presentation, I will show you how you can not only consume, but be an actor in your use of CodeQL.